What's going down? I'm Donald Nelson with Supreme Confidence, and you're listening to today's episode of the Confidence in the Klutch podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch network. Whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck. Stay woke or get out. Yo, stay woke on Patrick Mahomes, man. Where my homies? He like Jacoby be like, and Jalen Jacoby. Where my homies? Yo, Patrick Mahomes, the truth, yo. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes. If you like it, it's important. Visit us on Facebook /Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at KITK, yo. Like I said, the Queen of the South and Power Reverberation podcasts are done for right now. We still got the MKE Chosen Few series. I got some new guests coming up, man. Other people flake, and then when they gonna hear it, they gonna get down with it. I ain't got no malice and no hate in my heart, though. It's all good. Just come on with it, though. And the love affair discussions with Kels, man. That's the one that's blowing, man. I guess people like to talk about their business, but they like to hear somebody else talk fly because they can't talk that fly-ish. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Coming up today, we'll talk about the U.S. women's national team basketball, NBA preseason. LeBron made his debut. Patrick Mahomes, NFL quarter rankings. You know what I mean? Where we at right now. Go for the dub, but get out. Y'all know what time it is, man. The confidence starts now. Y'all know, like always, bringing you quality content with strong opinion and facts. Y'all, the confidence starts right now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
Yeah. What up, y'all? What's going down with Supreme Confidence? You know we here. Funny thing about Milwaukee, man, I call it Native American summer. You heard me? I don't call it Indian summer. It was 83 yesterday. Now today it was like 60. You know what I'm saying? It might have been even warmer. It might have been even. I'm sure it dropped lower than whatever. You know what I mean? Let me see. I'll tell everybody right fast. You know what I mean? This is what we get in Wisconsin. It was 83 yesterday. Today it was 54. Right now it's 51 degrees. This evening, 6 o'clock. Feels like 47. Thank you, Google. Yo. Let's jump right into it, yo. Fat shout out to the U.S. women's national team. All right? They put in work like they always do. You heard me? They were led by Dawn Staley. Gino was out. He did what he did. He won what he won. They won the 2018 FIBA World Cup. You know, they're doing it in basketball. They're doing the World Cup of baseball. They do it in soccer, clearly where they got it from. But we won that. Breanna Stewart, hell of a run. She got WNBA regular season MVP, won the WNBA championship, was a WNBA finals MVP, and oh my gosh, she's MVP of the FIBA World Cup. She averaged 16.3 points, 6.3 rebounds per game, right? The team is 101 since 1996 and played. Wait, let me get back to Breanna Stewart too. Breanna Stewart is real, okay? She was last year. She went in I read this article on ESPN on her. She last year she was protesting LAX over when Trump was talking about the immigrants from the Muslim nations and all that. She was out protesting against that, and she wrote a letter in the Players Tribune about her Me Too movement story when she was 9 years old, and a friend of the family would touch her and stuff like that, and it's just wow. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Shout out to Breanna Stewart, man, for keeping it real and using things that happened to her to share with the world, to help save others, and to also let her understand that she's not an abuse victim. That's not what defines her. She's not a basketball player. We don't say female basketball player over here. Basketball player. That's not who she is, right? That's something she do. That shit don't make her, yo. You know what I mean? Shout out to Stewie. Got mad respect for Stewie. The team, though. Getting back to the team. The team is 101. Okay, they're 101, and I got it right here. 101 since 1996 in play. Their last loss was the 2006 World Cup semifinals to Russia. Okay, you got to be kidding me. Just think about that, y'all. 101 since 1996. All right. Last time they lost 2006 World Cup semifinals to Russia, and they won the bronze that year. So shout out to the women's national team, man. You know what I'm saying? They're coming up big. We're gonna get into that later. The WNBA and what's going on, man. ESPN has this Women Plus symposium or conference right now, and Candace Parker and Stewart was on there. You might want to check that out. Carrie Champion interviewed Maverick Carter. It was very good. You want to check out some of that ESPN W stuff, man. You don't have to be a woman to like women's sports or like women, you know what I mean? Anything a woman does. You're a feminist. Like, I'm a feminist. I want women to get equal pay, equal everything, equal respect. You know what I'm saying? They deserve that. We can't have it out here with the bad things. How a woman sleeps with a whole bunch of guys, she's a hoe, but a dude was a player. That's simplistic right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with Tupac, who said, if a woman that does it for money, those are the ones he don't like. You know what I mean? Or to gain something. Otherwise than that, you just his homegirl. I feel the same way. All right, back to this is what we do at Conference in the Clutch, though, yo. To get y'all that real. NBA preseason, y'all know I'm a LeBron fan. So, you know, the purple and gold. I was watching the TV on Sunday to see what it looked like. You know what I'm talking about? So LeBron in his purple and gold looked pretty good. You know what I'm saying? As far as how he looked aesthetically. He only played 15 minutes in his Lakers debut, but had 9 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Just watching from that, though, just how they play and what we know what Brian brings to the table, he's going to make everyone better. We know that already, right? When he left the game in the first quarter with 3 minutes and 2 seconds remaining, the Lakers were up 1, right? When he returned 7 minutes, 21 seconds left in the second quarter, they were down by 13. Do the math. When you got the best player, one of the top 3 players in the world, people got their own opinion about LeBron, KD, James Harden, wherever you want to rank all them at, right? They had their own opinion. When the best player in the game leaves out, you're gonna go down. You know what I mean, depending when you're playing a quality opponent is Denver. They're not bottom of the barrel. They lost that 8th seed by a quarter, or half of a quarter. Went to overtime with Minnesota. You feel me? To get that last spot. So they're no jokers. Now, on Tuesday, game 2 popped off against Denver again. It was a different story. The game 1, they got blowed out by Denver. Denver ended up winning by double digits. Game 2, different story. I was watching like, yo, the Lakers going to be all right. They overpassed. That's the unselfish team. This is what Luka's going to bring to the table. That's what that Golden State, you know what I mean, how they move the ball, look for the open player. You got to shoot the J. Everybody got to be able to shoot the J. You can't be scared. Fill these lanes in. And I think I was listening to Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp on Undisputed. And they were talking about, man, the Lakers going to be one of them teams where you got to get back on A. You got to get back on D. They're going to be running you, fam. And we know that's what LeVar like to do with his team. So he shouldn't have no problem over how much Lonzo going to play or not. But we'll see. And remember, everybody wants their family members to play. You know what I mean? It's real until it don't got to be real. You feel me? So hopefully everything be worked out and that be all good. Now, moving on. As we move on. The WNBA. Let's go. We'll do this. Let's stick with the NBA. So let's go with Giannis. NBA GM votes. Giannis Antetokounmpo was picked by the ESPN GM's survey as the player they would want to start a franchise with. It was Giannis 30%, Anthony Davis 23% second, and KD third with 20%. Me, right now, we talking about skill sets of them. I always said if Giannis develop a jump shot, man, everything he can do, I'm messing with Giannis. Like, you know, of course, Giannis is younger than KD, maybe around the same age as AD or whatever. AD don't shoot a lot of tray balls. He can't hit the tray. I like KD though. I might do KD, Giannis, then AD. I might. I'm going KD, AD, Giannis. That's what I'm doing. I'm flipping KD and Giannis because KD been having that J since he came in the league. Now KD is trying to be a focal point on defense. That's gonna make him. That's what's gonna separate him. He's trying to be a focal point on defense, right? So Giannis got everything. Giannis got the point guard skills. You can do it. Like, man, you can't go wrong. But yes, I'm taking KD first, I believe. I like Giannis though. Giannis ain't got that J. Giannis can't pull up over half and hit that. You got to guard him all the way out there. That's different. That's different. KD's more of a scorer. Giannis is more just an all-around athlete, a threat. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I'm going with for that one. So that's what I say. Now, let's jump into the WNBA. Oh man, they have some decisions to make. Their president, Lisa Borders, is stepping down to become CEO of Time's Up, which is an organization that's dedicated to improving working conditions and salaries of women. The ratings are at an all-time high in the WNBA. The playoff format that President Borders had, she changed it where it's the 1 through 8, no matter of your conference, whatever, 1 through 8 seeding. Everybody likes the players and the fans involved, right? The problem is the timing. She got to do what she got to do. It ain't got to deal with her. It has everything to do with the next leader that comes in and when they bring that person in. The person that's best for the job. Right now, the Deputy Commissioner for the NBA, Tate, is going to take over the role. But the players union and the owners can opt out of their contract by October 31st, which needs to happen because the WNBA players only get 22% of basketball related income. The NBA players get 50%. So anything basketball related, they have to split that 50-50 with the players. In the WNBA, they don't. Okay? They don't have to. 22-78. You know what I'm saying? 22-78. I don't know nobody that want that down split. We're going to give you just enough, fam. But we ain't going to, you always going to need us. So it's just that mentality. But they need to up that. They're flying charter flight. They're not even flying charter planes. You know what I mean? That they can just get on out when they need to. They flying commercial, fam. Got to get on a flight. We all know the terrible thing that happened to the Las Vegas Aces who had to play a game in Washington and was stuck in the airport for like 24 hours and flights got delayed and all this. And by the time they got there to the gym, it was like 4 after sleeping in chairs and stuff. And they said we couldn't play. They lost that game in the standings and people were mad at them. Some people understood though, but it's those type of things, right? We know the WNBA is not the money mega generating revenue, but most of the owners in the WNBA own NBA franchise or another franchise. Whereas move some of that money over there. These women work as hard as men do. They ball as hard as men do. The game is exciting as the men do. Some people just don't like basketball. Some people just don't like women basketball. That's their choice. That's their preference. I'm cool with it. I love the women's game. I've been coaching with girls basketball for 17 years. I love basketball, period. It ain't girls, women's. We gotta separate it to let people know what we're talking about. But it's ball. You know what I mean? I get looked at crazy when it comes to want to train a gentleman. Oh, you coach girls, though. Like, motherfucker, my girls will shred you. My girls, I got guards that will put you on skates right now. You know what I mean? That's that Coach Nelson effect. You feel me? So, yeah, man, it's just very, very, very. This is the whole, not me too as far as sexually abuse, but the 66 cents on a dollar that a man makes. You know what I mean? This is what I'm talking about right here. Our women got to get taken care of. I don't know how you a man and you want to give your woman money, but don't want your woman to go get money. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with a woman making more money than me if I was in a relationship with a woman. Other men do. I don't care. You know what I mean? Just because you make more money than me don't mean you can run me. Just like because I make more money than you, I can't run you. It's a mutual respect thing. Are we thinking archaic? So shout out to the women. I hope they planned to strike, so they kept their chips. You know what I mean? And they're doing what they need to do. Most of them, the good ones, are going overseas. Even the regular ones are going overseas because they got different levels over there and they can play and get more money there than playing in WNBA because WNBA is all political anyway, how they do it. So, but, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens and hopefully the women can get what they deserve. You know what I mean? Better accommodations, first of all, and higher pay. That's it. So, but yeah, that's on the ESPNW. Look at that. I'm gonna watch the interview tonight. It's about 22 minutes, so I got 22 minutes. I'm gonna check it out and see what's going on with the women, man. You know what I'm saying? Now let's jump into some NFL news right now. Patrick Mahomes, man. I swear that brother's the truth, man. It's the truth. Monday Night Football, he outscored Denver 14-3 in the fourth quarter. The Chiefs are 4-0. Last year, everybody's talking about him. Patrick Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes, man. That boy Patrick Mahomes, we saw him at the end of the season, right? But yeah, man, he can play, man. It was 2nd and 30. You know what I'm saying? 2nd and 30, and he got that first down. Now they talking about the clock. That's on the referees. That ain't on him. That's on the referees. You know what I'm saying? It would have been on them if that call would have got messed up. So, but man, that's all I'm saying. He balling. He balling. 14 touchdowns, no interceptions. He balling. Balling. He got a great arm. He can do it on a run. Ain't made no mistakes really. He take risks, but he ain't made no mistakes. It's different. He commits errors. Error doesn't become a mistake until you refuse to correct it. Meaning, I'm gonna keep on trying to force the issue, but that don't mean I'm going to make that mistake. You know what I mean? He got it, man. You know what I'm saying? He got it. So shout out to Patrick Mahomes. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? They're a exciting game to watch. I hear people in the media talking about they remind them of St. Louis, greatest show on turf. They're saying Patrick Mahomes' arm and how he scrambled in the pocket remind them of Brett Favre. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. He Patrick Mahomes though right now. You know what I'm saying? I hope the brother stay around for a long time because I like him. I like his game, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's jump into these. Moving on. How we do it. Let's go to this Confidence in the Klutch NFL top 5 rankings right now after quarter. Right? After a quarter of the season, what I have is the Chiefs, number 1 at 4-0. We know what happened. I just talked about them extensively and then we talk about them. The Rams, number 2 at 4-0. The defense, the offense, Aqib Talib is hurt right now. You're going to see how that's going to affect the defense. Right now, they're rolling on all cylinders. Jared Goff is looking like a madman out there. He's making it happen. Todd Gurley's balling. Okay, they got a good team. So, this is what it is. Drew Brees and the Saints. I'm giving them the number 3 ranking. Drew Brees is going to be one of the best top 5 quarterbacks of all time when it's all said and done. Mark my words. Top 5 quarterbacks of all time. Based on stats alone, he got him a chip. So you can't say he ain't won one. Model of consistency. This man does not stop. And he doesn't have the top targets that everybody else has. Right? Number 4, the Jaguars. They're 3-1. Blake Bortles is playing surprisingly well. I just picked him up on a couple of my fantasy teams. I'm 4-0 in one league and 3-1 in the other two. You know what I'm talking about? I makes it happen. I'm the GM. I done won my last couple of years. I'm called. So we got the Saints. Number 4, the Jaguars. They're 3-1. They making it happen still. No, the Jaguars. That's what I'm talking about. Blake Bortles is actually balling though, but look at him. You might need to pick him up. He's solid. You know what I mean? He's solid fantasy quarterback. You know, and this is all done without Leonard Fournette really playing because he's injured. I hope that brother ain't injury prone though. What it's kind of looking like, but I'm hoping not. I'm hoping brother's not injury prone. Number 5, we got the Cincinnati Bengals. That's another cat I picked up, Andy Dalton. He's a solid quarterback for fantasy. They're 3-1 as well. So, they're playing well. AJ Green playing well. Offense and defense, Marvin Lewis, Seaman, they got them together. But we already know with the Bengals, they can have a great regular season. We got to wait till later. But right now, we only worry about week 4, the first quarter of the league, and that's what we got right now. You know what I'm saying? That's my power rankings coming in. Honorable mention, we got the Redskins, they balling, and the Bears. They still balling. So we got those 2 teams. Now let's jump into the go for the dub or take the L segment for the one time. I got a couple. Let's change this track up too. You know how we do it. I got a couple for that. Let's get it. Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas of the Seahawks, man. Y'all seen him. He didn't want to come in camp. I don't want to get hurt. Can restructure my contract. Now, they did give him a contract restructure already. So this is the second one. He asked for this one to get restructured. He had like a couple years left. He's like, I want to get out of it, right? I need more money. I'm the best safety in the league. He breaks his leg, the same leg he broke when he retired a couple years back, and he will be out for the season. He wanted to get traded to the Cowboys. He wanted that contract. They didn't give it to him. He held out to get the contract. His worst fears came to light. So everybody talked that Le'Veon Bell shit, what he should or shouldn't do. Nope. I need my money now, right? While they put him on a card to go by, he flipped off the bird to the whole sideline. Now, you can say kids watching the game, it is what it is. That's how he felt at that moment. I told y'all I didn't want this shit to happen. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at him. You know what I mean? Fuck y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go. He tried to take his future in his own hands, and he came back for the team, and he got hurt. Now, is that karma on him for wanting more bread and not honoring his contract? You can look at it in many different ways. It's funny how people say, oh, God want me to do this. God want me to do. God bless me. But when something bad happened to you, you don't say, well, God wanted that to happen to teach me a lesson, or God bless me, blah, blah, blah. People don't do that. They're very situational with how their situation and relationship is with God. That's one thing I will say. You heard me? So shout out to Earl Thomas, man. Get better, man. But that's it for the Legion of Boom, man. They all gone. That possibly was his last game being played in Seattle. So I said you know what I'm saying? He took the L. He went for the dub to try to show them I'm worth this money, but he took the L because he got fucking hurt, man. All right. LeBron James on Sunday's night game, the Lakers played in San Diego. He took a helicopter home after his game in San Diego. Didn't ride the bus back with the team or to take the flight back to however long the flight is to get back to LA from San Diego. He took the dub. Hey, man, listen, it's preseason. I'm good. Superstar people get superstar treatment. I'm just going to ride the helicopter back. Now, he ain't going to do this in the regular game. That's a different story. The first game of preseason, he wanted to get back. I ain't got time for all that. I just want to get back. You know what I mean? That's what he wanted to do. I ain't got no problem with that. So he went for the dub. Go ahead, man. Hey, can I ride the thing? Yeah, go ahead, Brian. You good. Take the helicopter back. I mean, so he might just wanted to do it. Might have been a one-off, though. But that's what you get when you sign LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. Kyrie apologizes for saying the world is flat. Talking about apologizing to science teachers. He was just messing with people and all that. He's very intelligent and all that. You ain't got to apologize for that, Kyrie. You ain't got to apologize for that. So he took the L on that one. You ain't got to apologize for that. Some people might think you are. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I think all types of different things, man. You show me some stuff. I do some research. I make my own mind up, yo. But if that's what you really think, Kyrie, it is what it is. But you ain't got to apologize for your opinion, fam. You didn't offend anybody. The science community. But if scientists say a lot of stuff. So if you want to believe everything scientists say, it is what it is. But then if you don't say that, then the religious community gonna get mad. So Kyrie, you ain't gotta apologize for that. But you're a grown man. You do what you do, man. Confidence in the clutch. We stand behind doing what we supposed to do, man. So you did what you're supposed to do. And I ain't got no problems with you, Kyrie. But you didn't have to apologize, though. We put that on everything I love. Straight up, Kyrie. So, you my man, 50 grand. So it's all good. So, that's it, man. Go for the dub segment. We got an album review. You know what I mean? No breaks, y'all. We spitting right through it rapid fire. Lil Wayne. C5. The Carter 5. We got the 5-star scale here. Hall of Fame, Superstar, All-Star, Starter, Bench. Lil Wayne. He gets the Superstar. I'm gonna give him a Superstar. I'm gonna give him a 4 out of 5, right? You know what I'm saying? He got songs with Triple X, Extension, Travis Scott, Nicki Minaj, Kendrick Lamar, some cat named Sosa Man, Regine Carter, Snoop Dogg, Ashanti, Mac Main, and Nivea, right? So, oh shit. Oh man, I just deleted a song on accident. Down Google. I'll get it back. Yeah, so it's all good. I like Dedicate. I like Uproar. The album coming in hard. I like Dark Side of the Moon with Nicki Minaj. I like that. I like pretty much everything is pretty straight. He got some stuff on here. Mona Lisa with Kendrick Lamar. That's a crazy song. I like the concept of the song. He got Manny Fresh on 2 tracks. I like that. That song is called Start This Shit Off Right. I like that. That sound like an old Hot Boy song, Cash Money era song type of deal. It's cool. It's cool. It's Lil Wayne. So you can tell it's an older Lil Wayne. But I like it. He still got bars. Yeah, he still got bars. So he got some shit on there. So it's very worth a listen. Very replayable. This 2018. That's what it got. This is 2018 to 1994. In 1988 and 1987, this has to be one of the top 3 best years of hip hop. We're gonna do the year in review, man. Like this right here, you know what I'm saying? This year, oh my goodness, man. We break down everything that happened from Black Panther movie to all the hip hop that done dropped, man. Oh man, this has been a great year, entertainment wise. That's one thing I will say, man. So that's it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was a real light show today. We're going to see how this go, but I'm going to try to get out here every other day, y'all, when the hooping season start, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Please support. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to beg nobody to do nothing for us. You know what I'm saying? Just understand, at Konfidence in the Klutch, we are feared more than love, but never hated. You know what I'm saying? That's our mantra here. That's what I live by. That's how we're going to do everything from here on out. So, we don't care about none of that. We don't care what you're doing. We saluting you, salute us. If we ain't asked for your respect, we gonna take it. You know what I mean? Nothing is given, everything is earned. We gonna earn it, and I'm gonna take it when I earn it. Let you know I wasn't playing with you. So whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, you gotta have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck. Stay woke or get out. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications. New episodes is important. Visit us on Facebook /Konfidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at KITK, y'all. Have a good night, y'all. Peace. This your boy, man. Remember, at Konfidence in the Klutch. At Konfidence in the Klutch, baby. We are feared more than love, but never hated. Peace. Konfidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Konfidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Konfidence in the Klutch.